Hi, Michelleoddo here with the Oddo Group at Leader One Financial. And a question I get quite often is, what is a gift of equity? Or better yet, maybe someone doesn't know the term gift of equity and they're asking me, how can they buy their parents' home or their grandparents' home? So when you have a blood relative who is willing to sell their home to you and give you the equity in the home, meaning you don't actually have to come in with a down payment. They're going to give you that equity in that home as a down payment. That is called a gift of equity purchase. So how that loan works is that, let's just use round numbers for easy purposes here. Let's pretend like you're buying a home for $300,000 and there's enough equity in that home, meaning the amount of money to either pay off the mortgage that's on that home, or if the home is free and clear and the sellers, your family members, are going to give you however much equity you need in that home. Then again, in the example of a $300,000 purchase, if you are trying to not have mortgage insurance, private mortgage insurance, and if they are happy with 80% as the monies that comes to them, then they would gift you the equity of 20%. So again, $300,000, that's a $60,000 gift of equity. So instead of you coming in with the $60,000, the seller is going to give you that as the equity that would act as your down payment. And then we would do the loan for 80% of that $300,000 purchase price, which would be a loan amount of $240,000. So you would only be responsible for closing costs unless in fact the sellers, your family, were willing to pay closing costs as well, which they are more than able to do within the loan parameters as long as there's enough equity in the home for them to do that. So in order for this to work, obviously they'd have to have enough equity in the home. So what I mean by that is, if you purchased the home for $300,000, assuming that's what the value is in the market, or even if it's worth more but not less. So if you purchased it for $300,000, then in order for the family member to gift you the equity of the $60,000 in closing costs, or just $60,000, they would have to owe less than $240,000 or $230,000 or whatever it is on that home. Because if they have a mortgage for more than that, there's not enough room in the home to gift you that equity. So that might be complicated. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but we do a lot of these and we'd love to help you and walk you through how to do it. I happen to have a couple closing this month. And by the way, you can do a gift of equity for a portion of the down payment. So again, in that $300,000 scenario, maybe you come in with $30,000 and then the family member gifts $30,000. They don't have to gift the entire down payment. We love doing these because we love seeing that home stay in the family, pass it down to generations. Many times parents or grandparents are super excited to give that equity in that home to their family member, and it enables you to get into a home without a down payment. So give us a call. We'd love to show you how to do it. The Oddo Group, Michelleoddo here at Leader One Financial, and give us a call so we can walk you through on how to do this. Thank you.